Hi guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending where you guys are watching me from. I wanted to discuss about Sunday Jackson, the man will be say our judge for Nigeria just sentenced to Kpai based on waiting because of self-defense. Now I want to ask one question. What is the meaning of self-defense? Me, based on the ritual I understand about self-defense. Now to defend yourself, maybe person will come hurt you and you have way to overpower that person just to keep yourself alive. That is, maybe you walk on Kpai me now. I can't overpower, collect the gun for your hand, or I overpower, collect the knife for your hand. I can't buy you. Now, what me I say self-defense. But it's like for our judge, by our law now, it's like we don't have the right for that self-defense anymore. Because for Sunday matter, this guy, Fulani guy enter in farm. Now this guy, why you carry your animal enter my farm, blah, blah, before no fight happen. Now, Fulani man come on now, start shoot this guy for like 3 places, including the guy leg. Thank God, this guy overpowered the Fulani, collect the knife, shoot the Fulani guy Kpai. Now our government they say the guy don't get the right to Kpai the Fulani guy because for you to have that opportunity to shoot the Fulani guy, before you use the opportunity to run. Now question mark wey me I want ask now be say, person wey they don't chook for body, chook for leg, how you want to take run? That is number one question. Now, if you find yourself in that kind of condition where they don't chook you for leg, what thing you do to keep yourself alive? Now to carry the knife, shook the full animal too. And you go shook am for where be say no go even breathe twice because you want to save your life or your family. Nobody, the country nobody won't buy. Now our government say no. Say the guy for run. Now replay, we don't even know. That is why things wey dey happen sometimes. Just thank God when you go out and come back home alive. Thank God for yourself. When you come out, you come back, you don't get police issue, you don't get anything issue for road. Just thank God because people are going through a lot day by day. Innocent people full prison. Innocent people don't pay for what they don't know. But now, this thing happened since 2015. And now with the year, which means that guy don't do 10 years for prison. Because this thing happened now 2015. That is 10 years ago. I will remember 2015 from that time. At that time with Boko Haram, they hurt. Boko Haram, Herdsmen, all those they hurt. We be say they Kpai, Christian people. But normally I've been no one focus this topic to Christianity or Islam, no. But I go still talk about them because if this thing happen to the other region, I believe this kind of thing will go happen because I believe Islam always stand for themselves. But I don't know why so-called Christian. I'm a Christian. That's why I want to ask this question. Why we say, waiting knows how to trend, now they trend. Like this guy now, this Sunday of a guy with the one pie now. I believe blogger will carry this guy. I know sure they won't reach 20. But if you say now about Bobrisky or about one foolish way no dey important, you don't see them everywhere. Now, another question I want to ask, where is the Christian body? When they say Christian body, the Christian association will be say they don't want to stand for this kind of thing. Where is the human rights? Now, this kind of thing happen, we no even know. Because person like me don't know, which I believe many Nigerians don't know. If no be this white man, we hear the news from US, and this man come to Nigeria just to do it, to stand for Sunday. Now, the question be say, Sunday is a Christian, but Christianity abandon her. Human rights day, we be say, I believe they hear this thing, everybody turn their face. Because many people don't buy for this kind of thing, where nobody talk about. How many people, Herdsmen, they buy almost every day? Imagine the innocent boy, this guy didn't just come up from my head, but I'll play the guy video, where they just buy some weeks ago for Enugu, and Herdsmen. What will government do about it? Nothing. Who don't buy, and that guy is the only son with mama born. So sometimes they look, is this government for us or the day against us? Because I know if he get you as a father to protect me, but now you go see they do waiting to buy me as a father. When I look as him, daddy, father, So sometimes the thing they do, but man no talk much. Man play within the white man won't talk about this Sunday matter.
Barrister Emmanuel and I have been working for a number of years here in Nigeria on human rights issues, and this is a sad day, Charles, for human rights in Nigeria. Sunday Jackson, and I'm not a lawyer, I'm a human rights advocate. Sunday Jackson, by anyone's estimation, is totally innocent. And the issue where this man was out farming, minding his own business, and then the attacker came and a struggle ensued. And of course, this man is going to defend himself. That's why we call it self-defense. And yet today, we were at the Nigerian Supreme Court, and it was very brief. It was only about maybe 2 minutes long. And we just wept at the failure of the Nigerian Supreme Court to say that this man, and they had the opportunity to say this man was totally innocent. We haven't seen all the ins and outs of the decision, but we had the opportunity to meet this humble farmer, this young man who unfortunately his wife abandoned him, had been on death row for 10 years. So Sunday Jackson has now become an international case for human rights.
Yes,
and
because
so we're going to continue to advocate.
I was going to ask you what are the international dimensions of this case?
Well, the international dimensions are Open Doors, which is a human rights organization, has recounted that there have been thousands of killings of Christians by Fulanis. And so as a human rights advocate and as a pastor, I'm here to advocate for this man who is totally innocent. So it has international implications. The eyes of human rights advocates are now on Nigeria. Like, how could this happen? How could this possibly happen? By anyone's estimation, as Barrister said earlier, manslaughter at least, because murder one that he's being convicted of and may face hanging if we can't get clemency for him, it has to be premeditated. So what justice on the Nigerian Supreme Court that didn't pop up and say to him or her, this is a case of self-defense and this man is totally innocent. So we encourage people to continue to pray for Sunday Jackson and his innocence.
All right, so Donatus Undubisi, as you are being laid to rest today, I am really sorry that Nigeria happened to you. I am really sorry that you are a victim of insecurity and bad leaders in Nigeria. Now, Donatus happened to be the only child of his mother, and he was shot allegedly on the 28th of February 2025, allegedly by Fulani Herdsmen while he was assisting his mother in the cassava farm in a village called Amofia Umuhu, Eha Amufu in Enugu State. Now, for the past how many days now, women in Enugu State have been protesting, and this is one of the reasons why they are protesting, because they are being killed in Enugu State. They are being killed. They complain that their girls are being forcefully entered by these Fulani herdsmen that have stormed their state. They can no longer go to farms and they don't have food to eat. They have been crying for days. So today, one of the victims that was affected by this attack, allegedly by the Fulani herdsmen, have been laid to rest. A young boy of 29 years old in the university. Like I said, the only son of his mother. Now, all these things that is happening in Nigeria can be avoided. There's a lot of solution, but I don't know why. I don't know why our leaders have chosen to just keep quiet about what they can easily take care of. And recently, somebody was sentenced to death by hanging because of self-defense. All I can say is rest in peace, bro.